Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green, and we're here in Savage Survival. This is the new game that we're checking out. Now, I really like this game, but there's some things that we're going to touch on at the end that I'm not crazy about, but we're doing really good, guys. Look, we're in 11th place. We just started rolling with our clan here, so we got less people than the teams above us, but we got 52 people. We finally got our tech moving. We got the banner up. We got the wood going. So we're starting to increase our capacity and also our buffs to the team as well. Now, I wanted to kind of reach out. If you're new to this or if you're new to strategy games, it always revolves around a center building. Now, this is the center building right there on screen, the level 16. Now, you want to try to get that up to level 13 as soon as you get into the game. Rush and put all your efforts into getting that up to level 13. Now, when you upgrade this building, you're only going to have to upgrade 2 buildings to start this building again. So make sure you don't go around and do your whole entire town or your village until, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to waste all the material upgrading everything if it's not required. You know what I'm saying? Try to focus on growing and unlocking certain levels and achievements. You get that by upgrading your tribe center. So focus on your tribe center. At least get to level 13 early on in the game. Get these buildings right here, your troop buildings, to level 5, which you need to get them to level 13 as well. Once you hit level 13, that will unlock level 5 troops. Now, your other buildings are very important as well. Your warrior cabins, you got 2 of them. That will increase your capacity and your training speed. And your war horn is also very important. That will increase your rally troop capacity and your troop capacity as well. You can check your troops by looking next to your gate in this building right here. You can see I got about 76,000 troops, and a good amount of them are level 5 troops. That's one of the reasons why my power is so high. Also my dinosaurs as well. But that is where you get your power from. You get your power from these troops right here and your dinosaurs, okay? So that's very important to keep in mind. And also, when you do your dinosaurs and stuff like that, don't forget to claim the tokens at the top of the chest from the battle arena. You want to make sure you claim the tokens, and you know what I'm saying, don't let it sit idle where you're not claiming tokens. But this is very important. Your I think Tree of Wisdom, or Temple of Wisdom, Temple of Wisdom. That is your technology. That's what you're going to use to also increase your troop capacity, your training speed, your damage, your health, and all that for your troops. So very important. Like I said, you can see that there's only 2 buildings required. Now, clan chambers is one of my buildings I got to upgrade. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to focus on my clan chamber, and now I got the other building that I need that is required upgrading already. So as soon as I can finish my clan chamber, I can start level 17. Now, you guys can even see here in the game, when you hit your tribal center 13, it says it, you know what I'm saying, unlocking T5 troops. So, you know what I'm saying, celebrate this achievement. So even the game acknowledges once you hit level 13, that's a good achievement where you want to be. You want to try to get level 5 troops. All right. So the next step after level 13 would be level 19, when you get level 7 troops. So very important to focus on your troops. Okay. Get to level 13. Get level 5 troops and start training and developing your troops as fast as possible. Now, also put stock into your dinosaurs, okay? You can upgrade your dinosaur star levels. You can upgrade their basic levels. You can add shards to them to increase their stars. Now, the skills, make sure you pay attention to the skills, because the skills on the right are these combat skills. They're used for basically attacking enemy tribes, monasteries, which would be like the buildings, and like when you're gathering and stuff like that. Anything in the map would be on the skills on the right, and the skills on the left is for Odyssey. Okay, so when you're running like your basically Odyssey game mode, when you're trying to push levels, that's what skills you're going to need to push. You're going to have to prioritize the left skills if you're trying to push Odyssey. If you're trying to be stronger in the world map, it's going to be the skills on the right. Now, like I said in the last video, you don't have to really prioritize the skills on the right early on. You want to try to push Odyssey to try to get your rewards and development stuff. Then you can kind of push the skills on the right when you're hitting the world map and you start facing enemies and stuff like that. But make sure you guys invest into Temple of Wisdom, your dinosaurs, your troop, but mainly your tribe center. Now you can see all I gotta do is get this to level 16. I gotta get 2 more levels on this. My queue's running out. We're gonna have to get the second building queue. We're probably gonna have to break down and finally spend some money. I mean, I've been playing for 48 hours. We're at 2.75 million. We're almost at 3 million in 2 days with free to play. So as long as you prioritize and know what you're doing, you can advance really far. You know what I'm saying? I'm second in power in my clan and I haven't spent money. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing, everyone is able to do as well. I have been investing a lot of my personal time into this as well though, so that also is a big contributor of it. You know what I'm saying? I've basically been on this game for the last 48 hours and jumping back to King Shot and making sure that I'm pulling my weight over there, but I'm really focusing on this game, especially in the beginning. I really want to try to put as much time as I can to get a nice head start. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that I can get out, you know what I'm saying, get my troops and everything and material advanced early on in the game. So now this is a very important menu. This is your clan menu over here. You can get your clan gifts, your clan helps. Now shout out, I want to say real quick to Shark. All right, we're gonna jump over here. Shark 2000, I believe the name is. Let's see, yeah, 2000. They are from server 152, I believe, from King Shot. So they're a community member that came in to this game from this channel that you guys are watching here right now. So shout out to Shark. Thank you for coming and joining us over here in this game. We appreciate you. And you know what I'm saying? I love to see community members here. Now, we all know Special K came with us from Land of Jails into this game. We've done an account review on their account over there. So you know what I'm saying? We got community members flowing into this game. So I love to see it. We're doing really good. Now, one thing I want to point out too, he's one of our strongest, but I have him, if you see, like, the Oracle, like more clan settings, his Phantoms give him rally capacity. So each one of these, like the instructor, I don't have it yet, but Warlord, Oracle, Shaman, they give that character or the person a special buff. You know what I'm saying? March speed increased by 10%. So Special K does a lot for me. I might, depending on what more clan settings they are, I'm not 100% sure. I might end up putting her back down as Oracle because she does a lot for me on this team. Always been a big help. And, you know, shout out to her man, Vinny. We love you too, Vinny. He's in the 10th place team, I think, or 9th place team. But him and another friend are on a team, on our same server, just on a different team, 2 places above us. But getting back to this, guys, really cool. Make sure you guys invest into the technology for your team. This is the clan rituals, basically technology. You want to invest into this. This will help us raise the capacity. This will help us raise the overall construction speed on every member. The more you can invest into that for your team, the better you help all members of your team. You know what I'm saying? I can grow my power with no problem, but that's not how I judge my success. I judge my success on how I can help others grow. So that's why we do the YouTube videos and stuff like that, and we try to, you know what I'm saying, I'm in the game constantly talking. Someone already told me I talk too much today. So, but that's because it's better to be out there talking and communicating. Like, if I'm not out there telling you guys or giving you guys direction, then how are you supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be there, and I'd rather talk too much than not talk at all. You know what I'm saying? So, very important, make sure you guys invest into your clan. You know what I'm saying? Be a member. The more you guys put yourself involved in your actual team, the better, the situation is for your other clans members, for yourself. It just makes for a better experience overall gaming when you're more involved and you have more involved active members involved in the team that care about the team. So right now we're still building banners. We got the one completed to build our log. So that's where we're getting our material for the technology. I'll show you guys, if you go to your clan tech all the way at the top, that's the material you need. And them buildings are what you need when you're building banners to increase your material for your clan buildings and for your clan. So we got everything going. We got income coming in with our material. Now we're building towards the statues, which are like basically development centers, which will give you buffs to help your team overall. The more you collect, the more buffs you're going to get. And looking at the map, we're pretty well, secluded. We got some other teams just starting to grow right next to us, but we should be able to get to the statues and, win them out. We're pretty good in power. But the other thing I want to point out is your Primal Arena. All right, this thing right here, we're going to need to donate necklaces or trophies. You get them from hunting. All right, you got to hunt the wildlands. All right, if you go all the way to the right, you can see there's purple hunters trophies. That's what you need to unlock this event. We need as many of them as we need 100 donations to unlock the event, to start the event. Now the event will be a 2-day event. Every 2 days we're going to get to do this. It should, unless the devs change it in this game, but for the most part they follow the same recipe as everything else. This game reminds me of a really good strategy game. It's more drug out, slow pace, but there's still a lot to do. And it's like a really well designed game. There's just a couple little things that are annoying with this. Like, I came in first place on one of these events and I had to wait, this event right here, the Chief of Continent, I had to wait 40 minutes after reset 40 minutes after reset to get my login rewards. That's trash. I mean, that's horrible. If the devs are watching, you guys are knuckleheads. I mean, seriously, dude, I've never played a game where you have to wait 40 minutes to get your reset rewards. You guys should really do better in that subject. I mean, seriously, you had a lot of new players wondering if we were getting boned, if there was a bug. I mean, I've never seen a game where you have to wait 40 minutes after reset for the game to figure out, to look at the leaderboard when I realized I was in first place a minute prior to reset. Like, I don't understand why it took 40 minutes. Again, I think that's trash. I think you guys really need to fix that in this game for new players and players coming in, because it was very confusing and frustrating. Second of all, there's no power level on these beasts that you click on in the map. It doesn't show you what power level you're trying to attack. I wish they would change that. I could do without it, but it's kind of annoying. Now you can see the map is really good. You got teams starting to build on the outside, and it takes a while to build. Now, the ones by us right here below us, only the one in the corner was there. The one to the left, the green one to the left and the purple one to the left was not there last night. So they're new, so I'm not too concerned about them. They're probably not going to be strong enough to even do anything against us. Our goal is going to be getting to these statues and getting them and increasing the buffs to the overall team. So very important. We need to try to hunt and unlock this and get the event, because the material and rewards we're going to get from this are extremely good. We've really got to start pushing people to try to donate to that. Today is Monday. I'm giving people to Wednesday to try to start this event. So we got 2 full days of hunting and stuff like that. Now, stamina is a bit of a problem also in this game. You don't get stamina. It's kind of hard, I noticed, to get stamina and to keep stamina. But overall, I'm having a ton of fun with this game. Now, don't get me wrong. The little things that I've just complained about, there are things that I'm willing to live with. Like, yeah, the 40 minutes after reset, that should not be. I mean, that's, Like, I like this game, so I'm going to stick with it. But That is horrible. That should really be changed. They really need to do a better job. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm putting my time into a game, I want the game to kind of, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge us and respect us as players. When you take 40 minutes to give me my rewards after reset, that shows that you have no respect for the players. Like, the devs really got to do something about that. So, again, the game is, other than that, the game is awesome. We have players from Kingshot and Land of Jails that's joining us here on server 49, and we're trying to do something really good. Now, I talked in the Discord to another content creator, and he told me that there's about 15 to 20 good teams on these servers. Now, this game's been out for a year and only has 49 servers, so that's a little concerning to me as well. But I kind of like it. Like I said, it has a WOS type feel to it, a Whiteout Survival type feel, where it's a slower game, more to do, and drug out over a long period of time, and it's not as chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like, the servers are not chaotic, which is good. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially coming from LOJ, which was a chaotic and toxic server. I kind of like this. I just wish the devs would do a little bit more with the game itself. Like I said, the power levels on the Beast, we should really be knowing what power level we're trying to attack. Unless I'm just not seeing it. If you guys know what I'm talking about, write it in the comment below. But I hope this video helps some people. We're going to have a lot more guide videos coming out. We're going to have fun videos coming out. We're going to keep coming out with content on this game. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a wonderful day.